Today we got good news from both FHFA, who oversees Fannie Mae as well as Freddie Mac, and FHA that they have extended their mortgage forbearance deadline through the end of the year. My name is Jeb Smith. I'm a real estate broker here in Southern California, and in today's video we're going to discuss exactly what that means, especially if you're someone who hasn't taken advantage of mortgage forbearance. But before we get into that topic, I want to take a minute and explain what mortgage forbearance is for those of you who may be new to the subject. Mortgage forbearance allows you to skip your monthly mortgage payments for a specified period of time. It doesn't allow you to just skip them and not repay them. It allows you to skip them and set up some sort of payment plan in the future to pay back those missed mortgage payments. As you likely know, part of the CARES Act back in March granted any homeowner with a federally backed mortgage, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, USDA, Ginnie Mae, VA, FHA, an opportunity to take mortgage forbearance if you were affected by COVID for up to 1 year. That means that you are allowed to skip your monthly mortgage payments for up to 1 year. Now, if you've taken mortgage forbearance and you've been granted 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or what have you, you have until 1 year of missed mortgage payments until your forbearance is full, until you can't request any more of that forbearance. But this video is for those of you who have not filed for mortgage forbearance yet. So back in March, when they set the guidelines allowing homeowners to request mortgage forbearance, they set a deadline as the end of October for homeowners who are affected by COVID to take advantage of mortgage forbearance. Well, FHFA as well as FHA came out within the last couple of days, and they've extended that deadline until the end of the year, which means that if you're someone who has been affected by COVID and you haven't requested mortgage forbearance from your lender, you still have 2 months, just over 2 months, to request mortgage forbearance. Now keep in mind, mortgage forbearance should not affect your credit. It just allows you to take those monthly payments and pay them at some point in the future. Now, a lot of the stuff on the internet talking about forbearance is that you have to make all of those mortgage payments back up in one lump sum payment, and that is not true. The lenders cannot require you to make all of those payments back in one lump sum payment. Now, keep in mind that is one of the repayment options, but there are 3 other repayment options as well. The most popular is the deferral option. This allows you to take those missed payments and pay them at the end of your loan. So you say you missed a year's payments of $2,000 per month, that's $24,000. You can take that and add it to the end of your loan, which means that when you're done with mortgage forbearance, you essentially just pick back up and continue making your mortgage payment where it was. And you pay off that $24,000 when you refinance, when you sell, or at some point in the future. Now, keep in mind, not everyone is going to qualify for that deferral option. The lender has to be able to prove that you're capable and able to make your monthly mortgage payment as it stood before you took forbearance. Another repayment option is that repayment plan. This allows you to take those missed payments, let's again use that $24,000 number, and spread them over your monthly payments for a specified period of time. Maybe they add $200 to your initial monthly mortgage payment until that $24,000 is repaid. Now, if you're in a position where you can't continue making your mortgage payment as it was prior to COVID, then there's options like a loan modification where your lender is able to potentially modify your loan. Maybe they extend the term on your loan. Maybe they lower the interest rate on your loan to make it more affordable. Now, your lender is the one who decides on the option that you're approved for. As a homeowner, my understanding is that you don't get to pick which option is available to you, but the best option in my eyes is that deferral option, because it allows you to just pick back up where you left off, take those monthly payments, add them at some point in the future, and life goes on. But to each his own, and that's something that you have to decide at the end of your forbearance period. Now typically your lender will contact you within 30 days of your forbearance ending to discuss your payment options. Now if you're at the end of your first forbearance period and you still haven't used a full year and you're still being affected by COVID, you can request an extension. But if you're at the end of your forbearance period, then you'll need to discuss repayment options and how you plan on repaying those payments. So I hope that was helpful. I will continue to update you on this topic as we have more information. If you have questions, do me a favor, comment below. I'll go back and address those. And if you haven't done so already, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps more people see the video, and my goal with this kind of content is really to educate people and help guide them through a very stressful and hard to understand topic. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I appreciate your support. We'll see you again soon.